Hi everybody, it's Mrs. K from the Macedon Public Library, and today we are going to make a moving fish. So I will show you how to do that. I have pre-recorded that, so let me share my screen. And here we go. We can make this with everything you see here on the table. I used a piece of paper, it has to be square. So I cut a regular piece of paper into a 6x6. And then you're just going to fold it in half like this. And then you're going to take the corners and you're going to bring them down so that they match, they meet in the middle. You're going to bring that one over right to that center line. And then that one right to the center line. Okay, you open it up and you fold it back to the original corner, original triangle. And then you're going to start cutting your slit so that it moves. You're going to cut it, going to leave some room on the end for the tail, and then you're just going to cut it right to that center line. And you can make the slits, the spaces, you know, for the slits there. You can make that wide or narrow, whatever you want. I made them a little bit wider because I didn't want to have you sit here and watch me cut all afternoon. See, I'm just going right to that crease. And then you determine how big you want the head to be, and then you just stop when you think that you've got enough. And then you're going to go back and just do a little quick refold there, and then you're going to glue. Here you go, just glue it right like to that to make your 3D fish. Now, if you cut it 6x6 and you keep the leftover piece, that fits perfectly in there for you to make a mouth. So I'm just going to pre-cut the mouth. And then just going to put a little glue right there on the edge. There you go. And if you wanted to make a shark or anything like that, you know, you could put some teeth, whatever you wanted to do. And then I just took a contrasting piece of paper. You could use the same color, whatever you want. We're going to make 2 hearts. And I'm just, again, just going to pre-cut them. I tend to make my hearts long and narrow. You want to make them short and fat. They work a lot better if you have short, fat hearts. Which is what I corrected myself and did here. Now this one we're going to use for the tail fins. So you're just going to put a little bit of glue there, right in the middle, and stick it on right there. Then this one we cut in half. And those are the front fins. Now when you place these on, make sure that you put them, and I'll turn this in a second, you can see. I put this one back a little far, so I had to move it. You want to put it more under the headpiece. You don't want to put it where the slits are, because that will prevent it from moving there. I struggled a little bit with my gluing. And then you could draw eyes on, you could make eyes out of different pieces of paper. I took the easy way and put Google eyes. I also think they make the fish look a lot more fun. So if you have Google eyes at home, or if you can get them, And that is it. But if you don't, and you want to draw them on or use pieces of paper, and then there you go. And the more you bend the paper, the easier it will be for the fish to move. And that is it. That is our fun fish craft for the day. I think he looks pretty cool. And that was all, so it took just about 5 minutes to make, but he was a lot of fun. You can make all different colors. You can make a whole school of moving fish. And as you can see, the more you play with it, the easier it is to move. So thank you very much for joining us. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.